everyone, I'm Catherine, and today is my entry for the TBR Takedown. So I will be telling you the books that I plan to read for the TBR Takedown. I have to do this read-a-thon because I have a lot of books on this bookshelf here that have not been read, and that is awful. So I'm going to do this thing. The TBR Takedown, I believe, is a new, or the new read-a-thon that has been going around. This read-a-thon was created by a fellow booktuber, of course. Now, I don't know her name, so I apologize for that, but her channel is called Leaning Lights. So I'm so excited to announce that I am going to be joining this read-a-thon. So the point of this read-a-thon is, like any read-a-thon, what's the word? Help me out here. Don't know. So the whole point of this read-a-thon, like any other read-a-thon, is to read books that have been on your TBR shelf forever and to just really get going on those books. This read-a-thon has 5 different challenges. And like I said, the whole point of this read-a-thon is just to read as many books as you can that are in your TBR piles. Just because there are 5 challenges does not mean you have to pick 5 books. Like, you can pick more than 5 books, you can pick fewer than 5 books. I personally have 4 books just because I know that I will not be able to read 5 books in a week. It'll be a miracle if I can read 4. I will be telling you about the challenges first, and then I will show you the books that I plan to read next week. I didn't even tell you when it started. The read-a-thon starts June 1st and runs all the way to June 7th. Let's get into the challenges. So the first challenge is a book that's been on your TBR shelf for over a year, and the book that I chose is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. This book has been on my bookshelf for well over a year. I've heard nothing but great things about this book. I don't think I've heard anything negative, really. I believe this book is about a girl who travels to France, Paris. Oh, okay, she's going to boarding school her senior year, meets a lot of cool people, it says, including a boy named something St. Clair, and I believe they just call him St. Clair in the book. Well, I sure do hope so, because I cannot pronounce his first name, and that'll be really hard to get through this book, because for some reason, when I can't pronounce names, it takes me longer to get through the book, and I don't know why. It's a problem. But anyway, I believe she likes this boy, and we will see what happens from there. The second challenge is an unread sequel on your TBR shelf. I have chosen Lullaby by Amanda Hocking. This is the sequel to Wake by Amanda Hocking, and I read Wake last summer-ish. Now I will be picking up Lullaby by Amanda Hocking. This is called the Water Song series. It's about this girl named Gemma. I'll explain it. Okay, so they're basically like these 3 girls, and they pretty much look like supermodels, and they walk around this town and people are like, oh, who are they? And so there's something off about them. They're mysterious. There's something, they have like a dark secret, and Gemma eventually finds out what that secret is, and then it continues in the second book and then throughout the series. These girls have mythical powers, and this has to do with like mythological stuff. So yes. The third challenge is a first book in a series. 2 of these books can count for this one. Once again, Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, and I don't know if you can really count this one, but the next book that I will mention will definitely count for this challenge. This book is Not a Drop to Drink, Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. I've also heard pretty good things about this book. I know that it's not very long, which is good because we're on a time crunch here, but hopefully I will be able to get through it, and yes, this will also count for another challenge. We'll get to that in a minute. The fourth challenge is a book that is out of your comfort zone. I don't think this is necessarily out of my comfort zone, but I have been hesitant for a really long time to read this book, and I don't know why, because it's not very long, it's not scary looking. I've heard it's really good and action-packed. Angel Fall by Susan E. And you're probably thinking, what is wrong with you? Why have you been hesitant? You should have picked up that book a long time ago. And I know, I should have heard great things about it, so I don't see why I wouldn't like it. But obviously there are angel wings on the front, so So it is about angels, and it's called Angel Fall, probably about fallen angels. I believe it's about this like angel apocalypse. I think the main character in this book, her name is Pen. Her sister is taken, I think, by a fallen angel. She has to get her back, but she meets this other angel named Rafe, and I think she's kind of like in a bind here, like she doesn't know whether she can trust him or not, and there's a whole apocalypse going on, and it's craziness, and I think he's gonna help her find her sister and get her back. So yeah, I'm really excited to pick this up. And the 5th challenge is a book from your most recent book haul, which is Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. And this, usually when I find ebook bargains or like books that are on sale, I will get them. But of course I won't read them at the time that I get them, and I probably should stop doing that. But anyway, I believe this book was probably like $2.99 or something like that when I got it, or $1.99, either one, I don't know. And I believe this is the last book that I bought. And those are the books that I plan to read, including my ebook. I don't remember the last time I did a read-a-thon, considering I've been in school and kind of like MIA the past like what, 8 months or so. Crazy. Yeah, sorry about that. And hopefully I will be here to stay for a very long time. But anyway, so yeah, I think this is it for the video. I think I gave all the information. Oh yeah, also remember to use the hashtag TBR takedown. That's what it is. Yes, hashtag TBR takedown. Don't forget to use that on Twitter or Instagram or whatever you want to use. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, links in the description below. Also, if you want some more information on the books that I mentioned in this video, I will put the link to the descriptions on Goodreads down below. And I believe that is all. If I missed anything at all, it'll be in the description below. I'll go back and double check her video, Leaning Lights, and I will put her channel in the description below. You should definitely subscribe to her. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all also have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see y'all soon.